Florida's residential tax appraisal. Don't be surprised. It took Florida County several years after the collapse of the mortgage industry in 2009 to catch up to the way the law is in Florida. Finally, they began rolling back property taxes as property values fell and equity was lost. Since 2015, equity has been returning to property in Florida. The point is that there is an ebb and flow to the tax costs for residential property here in Florida that is not like it is in the rest of the country, with the possible exception of Arizona. That's because Florida has an appeal to both foreign buyers, retirees, and investors. Florida legislation has kept up with the issue in a unique way. Due to the rapid fluctuation in property values in the state of Florida over several decades, the legislature realized that it was not reasonable to advise a buyer of a residential property about current taxes. Buyers are urged to review the previous owner's tax bill and consider the length of ownership as well. For example, two properties of equal size and age sitting next to each other could show a radically different tax bill because one was sold a year ago and the other has been in the possession of the family for 20 years. This combined review of tax bills and ownership allows for only an estimate of future property taxes, especially for properties which have been homesteaded for a long period of time. The legislature subsequently had tax rates kept artificially low. When a new deed is recorded, the Office of the County Appraiser will reconsider the assessed value under the new market conditions. A property tax disclosure form is mandated by law. Property tax disclosure summary buyer should not rely on the seller's current property taxes as the amount of property taxes that the buyer may be obligated to pay in the year subsequent to purchase. A change of ownership or property improvements triggers reassessments of the property that could result in higher property taxes. If you have any questions concerning valuation, contact the County Property Appraiser's Office for information. Some contracts already incorporate the, quote, property tax disclosure wording, close quote, while for standard real estate contracts, this wording must be included in some type of addendum.